Hello, welcome. Thank you so much for joining me. My name is Tina. Today we are doing a monthly tarot reading for the sign of Cancer. This is for January 2025, so Happy New Year. Let's dive in. All right. So, as usual, I'm tapping into the most dominant energies. That means I can't tap into everybody's unique situation. Um, if it doesn't resonate, don't try to force something. What I would suggest is, since this is a monthly reading, come back in a couple weeks if it's not resonating and see how it flows for you then. But I do offer personal readings at very affordable prices, so consider that. You can find a link to my website for a personal reading in the description of this video. All right, sign of Cancer. January 2025, the energy for the sign of Cancer for January. Okay, I'm taking that and putting this here. Okay. So your overall energy for January, we have the Four of Swords. Now I'm going to lay down all the cards and then we'll discuss. The recent past for the sign of Cancer. The Emperor, large and in charge. What challenge might the sign of Cancer face this month? Queen of Swords. What is a central or core issue for January? The Jinn. The Jinn is the devil in traditional tarot. What fear might Cancer face in January? Knight of Pentacles. What does the sign of Cancer not see coming this month? The Awakening. Yeah, we tend to not see that coming quite often. And what is the outcome for the sign of Cancer for January 2025? Queen of Cups. Very nice. Let's look at the bottom of the deck. Six of Swords. Okay, so the bottom of the deck for me is the subtle undercurrent of energy. It's energy that's not the main player. It's pre-existing energy that touches this energy. Um, it can have happened previous days, weeks, months, sometimes even years. Okay, Six of Swords talks about moving into calmer waters, being in a better state of mind, moving on from a situation, allowing your mind to gain peace. So that's good. That's good. So you've recently moved forward and away from maybe stress and anxiety or something that's not exactly positive for you. And I see that in your overall energy this month. We got the Four of Swords. That goes right hand in hand with this Six of Swords. That is rest, relaxation, and self-care. It's really a card of self-care. It's taking a moment to get your head on straight, finding some peace, healing anything that needs to be healed within you. It's just taking time for you. Again, the best way to describe it is self-care. So your recent past, okay, you got the Emperor, major arcana, and we got three major arcanas here, so that means it's a big month for you. Emperor, I mentioned large and in charge. So have you been the boss somewhere? The Emperor is the King of Kings. Now you can be male or female and embody this energy. It just means that you've been in a leadership role. You've been the person that everybody kind of counts on. Sometimes this person has to make the tough decisions that nobody else really wants to make. Yeah, so you've been in this role in some way, shape, or form in your life. Could be anything, could be many things. I'm going to knock. I have an incense burning and it's about to fall on the cards, and I did not want it to do that. So that's why I was reaching up. Okay. Central or core issue this month. Oh, we got the Jinn, which I mentioned is in traditional tarot, the Devil card. The Devil card is about the things that hold you back. So that's something you're going to have to work on. That's a big thing. This is a major arcana. It means that there's something that has been holding you back that you need to address. Now, this can be things like, it can be really big things like addictions, but it can be abusive behavior in some way, big things. It can also be little things that have big impacts on your life. Like it can be just negative self-talk, insecurities, maybe maybe having kind of a friendship circle that just isn't very positive for you. Maybe allowing family and or friends, influence you in ways that you don't want to, not have. So it can be anything like that. It's the things that hold you back. What is holding you back? That is for you to address this month. Okay, pretty big deal. And this makes a lot of sense, having the challenge of the Queen of Swords, because the Queen of Swords, again, don't look at gender. She is very unemotional, and she cuts what no longer serves her. It's interesting that I said just the friend thing, because I don't, that's something that I don't normally use to describe or bring up with the Devil card or the Djinn here. So I think for a lot of you that it's not a coincidence that I said that. Some of you are having to face cutting out things or people that no longer serve you. And you're going to have to look at it very unemotionally. It seems like that's probably the challenge here, is not looking at things just with clear logical mind, just the truth. And I think you're tying emotions to something, and you're going to have to come out of that a little bit. This is in the challenge position because you do need to cut some things out that are not serving you, that are working against you, that are holding you back. You recognize it. It's just hard, right? It's hard to do that. Now, the fear you're facing this much is the Knight of Pentacles. Now, knights are all about action and offers, okay? So I think that this fear I can look at this two ways. It can be longevity. Pentacles is about your day-to-day life, but it's kind of the long-lasting things in your life. Very grounded things, grounded actions, grounded offers. But it's also the slowest moving night. So it can also be a fear revolving things moving too slowly, not happening fast enough. So you might be fearing something that has long-term consequences in your day-to-day life. Or it could be that for some of you, it could be that you are fearing just things just not moving fast enough, okay? Now, what you don't see coming is the universe saying, excuse me, you're going to take action on this whether you like it or not. The Awakening card, which in traditional tarot is the Judgment card, and I love this deck. I really resonate with it because I have always called the Judgment card the wake-up call, the awakening. This card appears when the universe says it's going to happen whether you like it or not, and it's time for you to open your eyes and take action, okay? If you're not going to make it happen, we are. That's kind of how it goes, right? Now, what I really like here is at the end of the month, your outcome is the Queen of Cups. Beautiful. This is a very nurturing energy. I actually feel like this is your energy. Again, don't look at gender. It's about loving yourself. The Queen of Cups is very selective of who she offers her cup of love to. And this is just emotional. This can be romantic relationship, but it very much can be family and friends, just who you offer your emotions and your love to. And the Queen of Cups is very selective in that. And so I think that by the end of the month, you're going to choose loving yourself rather than giving your love to everyone else, giving yourself away, which maybe this little Emperor card here is a little bit of that, giving yourself away to people maybe that don't deserve it. You're going to love yourself. I really like the reading. Cancer, I really like your reading. I think this is a really beautiful way to end off the month. I hope this was helpful. If it was, I would love for you to leave a comment. Also, just leave a comment letting me know where you're watching from. That's always fun to see. And if you have not yet subscribed, I would love it if you chose to do so. Either way, I hope to see you again soon. Bye bye.